When you think the narcissist is happy about discarding you, they aren't. What is the reason for narcissists' lack of contentment? Well, everyone, before we delve into the topic, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button if this is your first time here. Your support is invaluable. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. Now, when you enter a covenant with a narcissist, remember that it's never about you. It is solely about what you offer and the feeling they obtain from it. So when they discard you and discover a new source of desirable supply, their fear of missing out on something better overcomes them. When there's another first-grade supply accessible to them, they are willing to risk everything for a chance to obtain it, including cheating on their spouse. Since they never value their partner's feelings, nothing impedes their action if an alluring supply is in the room. They would cheat on you behind your back, such as exchanging numbers with someone at the Heron garage. Narcissists tend to use smear campaigns to ruin your life. This is what they do: idolize you to the world before turning against you. We felt secure in our relationship with the narcissist because they made us feel that way. It's difficult to convey to the general public our experience as narcissistic abuse victims. Despite being devalued by our partner, we still have a sense of security in the relationship because they need our attention. We were oblivious to the potential danger as the narcissist skillfully presented a facade of potential. They are aware of our qualities, such as being a people fixer or people pleaser, and exploit them to maintain their charisma. Narcissists' selfish act is designed to ruin your reputation and image. The narcissist will bring everything down, including your moral being. It's important to understand that your emotions don't factor into the narcissist's decision as they pursue new and better sources of supply. It's all about maintaining the perfect image on social media and appearing as the apple of everyone's eye. The narcissist will smear your character to their flying monkeys, people who blindly support and cater to them. They don't want to face any consequences or go through with the breakup process. Narcissists are secretly hatching a covert smear campaign, dropping cryptic hints and drop-the-mic statements such as, "This is going to be hard. My family loves you." You may be caught off guard and unaware of the insidious plan being executed against you. No aspect of life is off limits for the narcissist as they view people as mere objects. While they don't want to go through the breakup process, they're controlled by their fleshly desires. They believe in following the narrative and need to see if the new supply source can cure their emptiness. If we could see the true nature of a narcissist, we'd be repulsed. Although we all have flaws, narcissists lack empathy, one of the most essential human qualities. They recognize that they're different from everyone else and need to wear a mask to maintain their facade. When they discard someone, they have to do it in a manner that not only makes them look good, but also tarnishes the reputation of their ex. Narcissists attempt to paint themselves as a saint while ruining their partner's reputation. As narcissists engage in high-quality supply exchanges, they experience anxiety because they need to construct another false narrative that defames their partner. They desire approval from their support system, the flying monkeys, and a stable source of supply. They do not wish to deal with this, but their depraved and vile nature forces them to. I firmly believe that God can forgive and save anyone. The question, however, comes down to whether they are thoroughly corrupt and unredeemable. Most narcissists are unwilling to confess their sins or admit their wrongdoing. They lack the fundamental ability to acknowledge the hurt and trauma they've inflicted on others. Apologies and repentance are beyond their capacity. But I'm getting off topic. The thought of being discarded is not something the narcissist desires, yet they do it covertly, and there are signs to watch out for. Unfortunately, hindsight only unveils how calculated and malevolent they are. They never once considered your feelings. They only care about the new false narrative they're attempting to establish because they're professional puppeteers. They feed on evil voices that reassure them, "You deserve this. You have every right to do it." They take cues from moments of strife and cruelty that they have inflicted upon you. This is why projection comes so naturally to them. It's the voices they're listening to. We must pray for the flesh and blood of narcissists because they don't realize who or what they're following. After finishing a quality supply exchange, the narcissist must sever all ties with you. This includes having their support system, particularly the flying monkeys, fall in line. Although the monkeys may not know the technical name or 9 traits of a narcissist, they are aware of their nature. Disentangling themselves from you is a rigorous process that evokes tremendous anxiety, which is why several narcissists rely on medication. Can you imagine avoiding yourself because your foundation is rotten? The voices in their heads are not acting out of love. Instead, they are desperately urging the narcissist to harm themselves or ruin their lives. They hope to achieve this before someone else does it for them. Unfortunately, these devilish entities are at work, making it a necessity to stay vigilant on dating websites. While God did not intend for us to be alone, it is better to be isolated from the concerns of this world. However, in His wisdom, He created men and women for companionship and community. He wants to bring someone with a similar mindset into your life. Remember, the narcissist never truly loved you. They only wanted to ensure that the new fuel source didn't get dismayed by their presence. Fantasizing about the newest supply, they didn't want to miss out on an opportunity. If married to you, it takes them approximately a year to separate, while making it seem like they were the abused ones. Consequently, they must defame you. Transforming the soulmate into the abuser in the eyes of the public is an arduous feat that not everyone can overcome. Most of us are not that fortunate. It can be overwhelming to read comments about others being happy, especially since the narcissist themselves is not genuinely happy. Their smiles are fabricated, and they are empty inside. But let's move on to the question of the day and some amazing comments. If you're not religious, it might be challenging to grasp this fundamental concept from this perspective. That's why it's crucial to reach out to the Creator, as God can change you, grant you a new perspective, and help you establish self-reliance, thereby avoiding the need for validation from others. Learning to be by yourself is a vital aspect of breaking the cycle of emotional dependence and avoiding another narcissist. You're basking in the joy of being comfortable in your skin for the first time in a long time. Parties no longer instill a sense of fear of missing out because you possess the party within yourself and feel the love from the throne room. The lies, word salad, vanishing acts, late-night calls, triangulation, broken promises, and disappointment were all rather common. The blocking and unblocking, vile language, and threats only reveal the true colors of the narcissist. Once you witness that facet during the discard phase, it becomes impossible to unsee it. If you're waiting for the narcissist to return and justifying the abuse they inflicted on you, it's important to realize that they will only hate and disrespect you more. You aren't the solution, you're just a means to an end, a warm body that turns into a punching bag. Even after a discard, you will receive a hoovering attempt from your ex-narc's mother or family member. I can only imagine how difficult it must be if you communicate with the narcissist directly. It leads to nothing positive. Sending love to everyone dealing with these draining energy vampires. Watching a narcissist reap rewards for their wicked intentions and actions without any accountability could shatter one's faith and belief. It's all a facade that they put up. It's all fake. Although they might seem elated, they're hollow inside. They wouldn't showcase their genuine struggles, primarily if they can't come back to reconnect with you. Instead, they publicize their extravagant vacations and happy moments on social media, all to catch attention. But it's all an act. They aren't genuinely happy. They're reliant on others' validation and attention to fulfill their insatiable desire. Remember this well, they're like parasites, feeding off people. Some of you may not encounter a Hoover yet. They might attempt it after 5, 10, or even 15 years. But you need to be vigilant and prepared. They assume that time would make you more vulnerable and think that they can return into your life, but you don't want them anywhere near you. They will destroy your life and home. Maintain no contact and don't respond to their message. Lean on prayer and rely on God for strength to fight off the anxiety caused by the Hoover. Individuals with NPD are terrible. You don't need anyone else to validate your self-worth. Your relationship with God is so strong that you don't need human interaction to distract you from your fellowship with God. Demonic forces try to send narcissists to derail your spiritual journey with God, but remember that this is all just a test and you will pass it with flying colors. It's excellent to see that you cherish spending time with your amazing dogs and don't need any narcissistic canines in your life.